Hello again. Here I am at Spray Point, sat my back to the letters because I'm not going for a walk today. This video represents the day that was my birthday. So I didn't go out for a walk, I went off did stuff with family. What I'm going to do instead is to show you a clip of one of my favourite videos I've recorded so far on this channel, which is when I visited my old school. Now, you may not have seen this because it's part of a longer video. I'd only just started talking in my videos at the time. You'll hear I don't have a lisp because I've got teeth back then. And yeah, one of my favourite videos, so I hope you enjoy it when I visit my old school. I'm actually in my old school for some reason. Certainly changed, barely recognise it. I mean, like green thing's completely new. That building there used to just be a straightforward gym, just a right angular building. But then again, I look at that bit there with the steps coming down and the windows and the door at the top there, and that's exactly as it was when I was here nearly 40 odd years ago. Well, I can't say I remember there being a boat here 40 years ago, but this side looks exactly like it used to. That's looking through the quad to the old science blocks. And that didn't used to be all windowed in. That was open air exposed, these corridors. Now in that big space up there, that used to be the White House, which was a building which obviously has been demolished now. I remember that, going in there for things. Ah! Okay, it's not all the way across. This is the old playground at the back of West Lawn, as we called it. And obviously that bit there that's sticking out is new. It looks like there's a wall come down up there. I'm going to have to investigate further. That's the old metalwork rooms I used to go to. There used to be a load of misten huts down here, which were classrooms, but they've all disappeared now. CCTV, didn't used to have that. One of those windows here would have actually been my form room at one point. In the second year, I think, so that would have been about 81? Yeah, about 81. So I peeped through the door of the metalwork rooms, expecting to see lathes and stuff like that, and now it's all like computers, and there's a few cars in there, so obviously they're learning automotive stuff, which is good. Never taught that when I was at school. Or maybe they're just fixing the teachers' cars for free, I don't know. Now over here, it's that big thing of steps. It was never like that at all. It was like less than half of one of those in between these two schools. Everyone jostling to get by. Now that there is the Winterbourne Centre, which has changed slightly in as far as the doors have moved. They used to be right there in the corner. And where these cars are parked here, this used to be an outdoor toilet block that's obviously been demolished. And that was the sixth form centre. Interesting indeed. And that building there was known as Legoland when I was at school. And not because you played with Lego in there, but because it was sort of assembled like 4 blocks put together like Lego. Of course the door now is round this side, it used to be around the other side. But still standing. So that's the old entrance to Legoland there, that brick bit. Or where that brick bit is. And then that building there is completely new to me. That wasn't there, this was all just a big open lawn, right down as far as it goes. That's the original steps up to upper school, as we called it. And that hut there is like the ones I said have disappeared from down at West Lawn. Used to have lessons in there. Well, they've rejigged a lot of this, but somewhere around where that bin is, Used to be what was called Smoker's Bush. Not that I'm going to confirm or deny I ever spent any time there. Again, I look in the window and instead of seeing rows of desks, I just see rows of computer screens, which is lovely really, but certainly not like that in my day. This building is brand new, don't know what it ever was or is, but that door there was the door to the kitchens at the back of the main school hall. And there is the main school hall still standing. Same shaped windows, but double glazed of course. Security camera up top there again. Yeah, this bit's the same, except over there, in the space there, that's where the White House would have been. Like I said, it was demolished. That bit there with the wheelchair ramp is new. Not sure what that was, but it would have been the music room behind there back in my day. Front gates are pretty much as they've always been. This looks very familiar. All that building up there is completely new. None of that was here at all. Again, the door there didn't used to exist and the windows didn't used to exist. It was all open corridors, but I suppose it's all been closed in now for security, and they probably have to, the amount of computers I'm seeing. Fame, I'm gonna live forever. Like I said, that is all 100% completely new. Some of the original walls over there, I think. And this is as it should be. That window there would have been the headmaster's office. That window would have been the reception into his office. And that would have been the main entrance to the school for adults and parents to come in. So that's not changed too much. This area again with those wooden Nissan huts or Missan huts, whatever they call them, all cleared now for a car park. So that's different. Now that's the same. The original ramp up onto the field, that's exactly where it's supposed to be. But again, all this building on the wasn't there. Would have come down here and sort of turned slightly left and gone straight on immediately. Going to say that's new as well. Over there used to be what we called the language lab. Oh no, look, that building down there, zoom in on it, that one there, that's the language lab, or what we use as a language lab, where you used to have headphones and supposed to learn a language. And along there, that's all new, but it used to be another hut, and it was the shooting range where you used to actually fire rifles. How times have changed. Well, this is the playing field. Unsurprisingly, nothing much has changed on this bit, which is fine. Up in those bushes up there used to be Mount Everest, as we called it, an old sort of 1840s house that was repurposed into the first year classrooms and place and your home base, and we used to have to walk up and down there every single day. So you'd be based right up there. Well, that blue building in the trees wasn't there, but up past there, and every time you went to a lesson you'd have to walk all the way across this field and down that. Here I am at the other end of the field. That house we're looking at, to the right of it, that's where my friend Tim Mulhall used to live. Wonder what he's doing these days. Looking back across the field again. As I say, all the tops of that building weren't there. That's right, the roof that's got slates on it, that would have been the gym. Yes, not West Lawn, Upper School Gym. That's right. It's funny how you go to places like this and you say, oh, it used to be so big and now it looks so tiny. I think it actually looks huge. Anyway, that's enough of a trip down memory lane. Polly Steps isn't going to Polly Steps itself, is it? So off to Polly Steps. Well, I guess the way I found to come in the school through an open gate. shouldn't have been left open because all the gates at the top there were closed and the gates here are locked, so I'm having to literally climb up and jump over the wall to get out of school. Not something I ever thought I'd say. Anyway, I'll go up on that bridge in a minute so I don't break my ankle as I jump over. Well, I'm out. Anyway, hope you don't mind me waxing lyrical so much for my verbal diarrhea about my school. But just interesting, I haven't been in there for over 40 years. So why not? Why not indeed, eh? I enjoyed myself. Well, there we go. I enjoyed filming that. Hope you enjoyed watching it. And hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. For another normal walk video where normal service will be resumed. Take care. Bye.